Imagine being able to harness the power of a humble onion to protect yourself from negativity and harmful energy. Yes, an onion, something as simple and ordinary as that, can act as a shield, reversing harmful intentions and reflecting them back to their source. Surprising, right? In today's fast-paced world, we often overlook the profound wisdom found in ancient teachings. For centuries, people have sought ways to protect themselves from the ill will of others, whether it be jealousy, envy, or malice. While modern solutions often revolve around psychology and mindfulness, there are age-old rituals that have stood the test of time. One of the most powerful of these involves the onion, an everyday kitchen staple that can be used to protect your personal energy and neutralize negativity. At first glance, it may sound like superstition or folk magic, but the symbolism of the onion is rooted in deep spiritual traditions. In fact, various cultures have long considered the onion to be a protective agent against evil spirits and harmful energies. This ritual, which we will explore in detail, taps into that ancient wisdom, using the onion as a mirror for karma. By following this simple yet profound practice, you can return any negative energy that has been sent your way, without causing harm or malice. It's an act of spiritual cleansing, of rebalancing the energy in your life, and it's accessible to anyone, regardless of their religious or spiritual background. So why an onion, you might ask? Why not some other object or a more conventional tool? The onion has layers, quite literally. Its multiple layers symbolize the many levels of protection we need in life. Each layer represents a shield, a barrier, between you and the outside world. Just as the layers of an onion peel away one by one, so too can the negative energies surrounding you be stripped away, leaving you with a clearer, more peaceful aura. The onion also has natural absorbent qualities. Many believe that it can absorb not only physical toxins, but also spiritual ones. By strategically cutting and placing an onion, you set into motion a process of cleansing and protection that reflects any negativity back to its origin. The concept behind this ritual goes beyond mere protection. It delves into the heart of Buddhist teachings on karma and energetic reciprocity. In Buddhism, the law of karma teaches that every action, thought, and intention we put into the world comes back to us for better or for worse. Good deeds and positive energy lead to positive outcomes, while negative actions bring negative consequences. This onion ritual works in harmony with this universal principle. It doesn't harm the person who has sent negative energy your way. Rather, it simply returns their energy to them in its original form. This is why it's considered a non-harmful, balanced approach. You're not wishing ill on anyone. You're not cursing them or seeking revenge. You are simply allowing the natural law of energy to take its course. By reflecting negative energy back to its sender, you are respecting the cosmic balance. You're not interfering with anyone's free will or trying to manipulate outcomes. Instead, you're protecting your own energy field by ensuring that the negativity sent your way doesn't stick. It's important to understand that this ritual isn't about retaliation. It's about self-preservation and maintaining energetic integrity. In a world filled with invisible energetic influences, it's easy to pick up on the negativity of others, sometimes without even realizing it. You might find yourself feeling drained, anxious, or overwhelmed, and not know why. Often, these feelings can be the result of subtle energies directed at you, whether through envy, jealousy, or ill intentions. The onion ritual is a way to guard against these influences while staying true to the principle of karma. This approach also aligns with the Buddhist view of compassion. You're not seeking to harm others, even if they have wronged you. Instead, you're trusting in the law of the universe to handle the situation. The energy someone puts out into the world is their responsibility, and it will inevitably come back to them. Your role is to maintain your own spiritual hygiene, ensuring that you don't carry the weight of someone else's negativity. It's a lesson in detachment, not letting the actions of others affect your peace and well-being. The onion becomes a tool, a symbol of that detachment, as it absorbs and returns the energy sent your way. Many people worry about the ethical implications of rituals like these. They fear that reflecting negative energy might somehow be harmful or vengeful. But that's where the beauty of this practice lies. It's not about inflicting harm. Instead, it's about rebalancing. Just as the onion layers peel back to reveal its core, the ritual helps you peel away layers of negative influence that don't belong to you. And in doing so, it allows the natural flow of karma to take its course. You're not changing anything. You're simply allowing energy to return to its rightful place. There is no malice in this ritual, only balance. It's a reminder that what we send out into the world, for good or for ill, always finds its way back to us. By performing this ritual, you're taking control of your own energy, ensuring that you're not bogged down by the negativity of others. And while the onion plays a symbolic role, it's your intention that truly matters. This practice is rooted in the understanding that energy is a constant exchange, and by consciously participating in that exchange, you can protect yourself from harm while remaining aligned with universal law. As we move forward, it's important to recognize that negative energy can come from many places. It might come from people close to you, perhaps unintentionally, or it could come from strangers who harbor ill feelings toward you for reasons you may not even be aware of. But regardless of where it comes from, the effects can be felt deeply. You might notice that after interacting with certain people, you feel more tired, less motivated, or emotionally off balance. These are subtle signs that your energy has been impacted by negative influences. The onion ritual offers a solution that is both practical and spiritually sound. It's a way of reclaiming your space, your energy, and your peace of mind. In performing this ritual, you're making a statement to the universe. You respect the flow of energy, and you are choosing to protect your own space without infringing on anyone else's. You're drawing a boundary, not just physically but energetically, allowing only positive and supportive energy into your life. This is why the onion, with its layers of protection, is the perfect tool. It's simple, effective, and deeply symbolic, reminding us that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary power when used with intention. To perform this powerful onion ritual, the first step is understanding the importance of preparation. The preparation phase is as vital as the ritual itself because it sets the intention and the tone for the entire process. The onion, while being the central tool, is just a medium through which your energy and intention work. Therefore, it's crucial to carefully select the right onion and create an environment that resonates with peace and focus. When choosing an onion for this ritual, it's essential to find one that is fresh, firm, and without blemishes. The onion needs to be whole and intact because it symbolizes your energy field, which should also be whole and strong. Just as a bruised or damaged onion is less effective at absorbing and reflecting energies, so too is a weakened energy field more vulnerable to negative influences. Look for an onion that feels substantial in your hand. Its weight and texture are indications of its vitality. It's also preferable to choose an onion that is large enough to cut into 4 equal parts, as each part will serve a specific function in the ritual. In addition to the onion itself, the space in which you perform the ritual is crucial. This isn't something you want to do hastily or in a cluttered environment. The space should reflect the energy you wish to cultivate, calm, peaceful, and conducive to spiritual work. If possible, choose a quiet room where you won't be disturbed. Clean the area beforehand, not just physically but also energetically. You can use incense, sage, or any other cleansing method that resonates with you to clear the space of stagnant or negative energy. By doing this, you ensure that the ritual takes place in an environment that is aligned with your intention of purification and protection. Your mental and emotional state is another key aspect of preparation. Before starting the ritual, take a few moments to center yourself. This can be done through meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting quietly and focusing on your intention. The goal is to be in a neutral, peaceful state of mind. It's important not to perform this ritual out of anger or a desire for revenge. The energy you put into the ritual will reflect the energy you receive from it. Therefore, focus on balance, fairness, and the natural law of karma, which will ensure that the ritual works to restore harmony rather than exacerbate conflict. Visualize yourself as calm, grounded, and surrounded by positive energy. Once you have prepared yourself and your space, you are ready to begin the ritual itself. The first step is to take the onion and, with a sharp knife, cut it into 4 equal pieces. This act is not just a physical task but a symbolic one. As you cut the onion, do so with intention. Each slice represents the separation of negative energy from your personal space and the creation of protective boundaries. The number 4 is significant in many spiritual traditions, symbolizing balance and stability. In this ritual, it represents the 4 corners of your energy field and the protection you are invoking in each direction: north, south, east, and west. After you have cut the onion, you will divide its pieces into 2 groups. 2 of the pieces are to be used for personal protection, and the other 2 for returning the energy to its sender. For the pieces meant to protect your personal energy, you will place them in specific locations to absorb any lingering negativity that might still be affecting you. A powerful way to do this is by placing the pieces near a personal item or photograph, something that holds your energy and is deeply connected to you. This could be a piece of jewelry you wear often, a favorite item of clothing, or even a photograph that represents your current state of being. These onion pieces will act as guardians, absorbing any negative energy that may try to reach you. The other 2 onion pieces are meant to be returned to nature. These pieces represent the energy that is being sent back to the person or source from which it came. In keeping with the natural law of karma, you are simply allowing the energy to return to its rightful place, neither magnifying it nor diminishing it. To do this, find a place outdoors, preferably a quiet spot in nature, such as a garden, a forest, or any natural area where you feel a connection. Dig a small hole in the earth and bury the 2 onion pieces. As you do this, visualize the negative energy being absorbed by the earth and reflected back to its sender. The earth is a powerful purifier, and by returning the onion to the ground, you are also returning the energy to its natural cycle. In this process, it's important to hold a clear intention of neutrality. You are not wishing harm on anyone. You are merely restoring balance. Imagine the energy flowing from you through the onion and back to its original source, cleansed and neutralized by the earth. You might also say a few words of affirmation or prayer as you bury the pieces, something like, "I release this energy and return it to its source. May balance be restored." This simple but powerful act ensures that you remain in harmony with the universal laws of karma and energy exchange. To enhance the effectiveness of this ritual, you can incorporate visualization techniques. As you perform each step, imagine a protective light surrounding you, a white or golden light that acts as an impenetrable shield against negativity. This light is your energetic armor, amplifying the positive energy within you and deflecting anything harmful. Visualization is a powerful tool because it strengthens the intention behind your actions. The more vividly you can imagine this light and the protective barrier it forms, the more effective the ritual will be. Additionally, you can enhance the ritual by creating an environment of cleanliness and serenity around the onion pieces you keep for personal protection. Make sure the area where you store the onion pieces is clean and uncluttered. If possible, place a small candle or some incense nearby, which will further purify the space. The candle represents light and clarity, while the incense symbolizes the purification of the air and energy around you. Keeping this area sacred and well-maintained ensures that the onion pieces continue to absorb any negative energy effectively. As you go about your day, after completing the ritual, it's important to remain mindful of your energy and the people around you. Remember, the ritual is a tool for protection, but it's also a way to reinforce positive connections with others. Focus on nurturing the relationships that bring you joy, love, and support. By doing so, you create a cycle of positive energy that not only protects you, but also amplifies the good in your life. When you consciously choose to surround yourself with people who uplift you, you strengthen your energetic field, making it even more difficult for negativity to affect you. At the same time, be mindful of the individuals who may be sending negative energy your way, whether knowingly or unknowingly. This doesn't mean cutting people off completely, but it does mean being aware of how their energy impacts you. Limit your contact with those who drain your energy or make you feel uneasy. You are under no obligation to allow their negativity into your life. The onion ritual is a reminder of your power to create boundaries, not just physically but energetically. By maintaining these boundaries, you keep your energy field strong and balanced, allowing only positive, supportive influences into your space. This ritual is not just a one-time practice, but can be performed whenever you feel the need for energetic cleansing and protection. You might notice that after certain interactions, or during particularly stressful periods, your energy feels heavy or off balance. This is a sign that you may need to repeat the ritual to realign and protect your energy. Trust your intuition. It will guide you to the right times to perform the ritual. The more in tune you become with your own energy, the more sensitive you will be to shifts in your environment and the people around you. In conclusion, this onion ritual is a powerful and accessible way to protect your energy, maintain balance, and ensure that any negative influence in your life is returned to its rightful place without causing harm. By following these steps and incorporating mindfulness and intention, you create a shield of protection around yourself that not only reflects negativity, but also amplifies positivity. With this ritual, you empower yourself to take control of your own energetic space, allowing you to move through the world with confidence, peace, and clarity. After performing the onion ritual, it's crucial to reflect on the power of positive relationships in your life. While the ritual is focused on cleansing and protection from negative energy, it's equally important to nurture the positive connections you have. Energy is reciprocal, and just as negative energy can be harmful, positive energy can uplift, support, and strengthen you. The relationships that fill you with love, gratitude, and joy are the ones that help maintain your spiritual and emotional well-being. These are the relationships that should be cherished and nurtured because they create a cycle of positive energy that benefits both you and the other person. Take a moment to reflect on the people in your life who consistently send you good energy. These might be friends, family members, or even colleagues who have your best interests at heart. Their presence in your life is a gift, and it's important to acknowledge and appreciate them. When you focus on the positive connections in your life, you naturally elevate your energy. This doesn't just protect you from negative influences, it also makes you a source of positive energy for others. In many ways, the onion ritual is not only about returning negative energy, but also about creating space for more love and support to flow into your life. You might want to express your gratitude to these individuals, either through words or actions. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. A simple message of thanks or a kind word can go a long way in reinforcing the positive energy between you. Remember, energy is a two-way street, and by nurturing positive relationships, you create a more harmonious and joyful life. When you give love and gratitude, you receive it in return, which further strengthens your energetic boundaries and keeps negativity at bay. It's also important to be mindful of your own energy in these relationships. Just as others can affect you, your energy can influence them as well. Make sure you are contributing positively to the people who uplift you. If you find yourself in a negative state of mind, take a moment to ground yourself before interacting with those who bring positivity into your life. This ensures that you're not unintentionally transferring your stress or negativity onto them. Maintaining positive relationships requires a balance of giving and receiving energy, and when done mindfully, it creates an unbreakable cycle of support and mutual benefit. In addition to focusing on positive relationships, it's equally important to recognize the signs that negative energy is affecting you. Negative energy can manifest in many subtle ways, often without us realizing its source. You might find yourself feeling tired or drained after being around certain people. You could experience physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, or digestive issues, which may have no apparent medical explanation. Emotionally, you might feel irritable, anxious, or lacking in motivation, even though nothing significant has changed in your life. These are all signs that you could be absorbing negative energy from the people or environments around you. Energy is not just a concept. It's something we feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. The human body is an energy field, and when that field is disturbed by external negativity, it can create real, tangible effects. If you notice that these symptoms persist after specific interactions or during certain periods of time, it may be a sign that you need to cleanse and protect your energy field. Sometimes, negative energy can accumulate slowly, making it difficult to pinpoint the source. You might feel off for days or even weeks before realizing that you've been carrying around someone else's negativity. This is why it's so important to regularly check in with yourself and be mindful of how you feel after being in different environments or around different people. By staying attuned to your body and emotions, you can catch negative energy before it takes root and causes deeper disruptions. The onion ritual is particularly effective when you recognize these early warning signs of negative energy. By performing the ritual promptly, you can prevent the negative energy from becoming ingrained in your energetic field. It's like catching a cold in its early stages. If you address it right away, you can stop it from worsening. In the same way, energy cleansing rituals work best when done consistently, before the negativity has a chance to linger and grow. If you find that you're experiencing the symptoms of negative energy regularly, it may be time to not only perform the onion ritual, but also reassess the people and environments you are spending time with. In some cases, negative energy may come from a source you cannot easily avoid, such as a family member or workplace. While you may not have the option to cut ties with these individuals or change your environment entirely, you can still protect your energy. Performing the onion ritual on a regular basis can help to shield you from these influences, allowing you to maintain your peace and balance even in challenging situations. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and setting firm boundaries in these interactions will further strengthen your energetic protection. Timing plays an important role in the effectiveness of energy rituals, including the onion ritual. One of the most powerful times to perform this ritual is during a full moon. The full moon is a time of heightened energy and spiritual power. In many spiritual traditions, the full moon is associated with illumination, completion, and release. It is a time when the energy of the earth and the universe is at its peak, making it the ideal moment to cleanse and protect your energy field. The full moon amplifies everything, including the power of rituals. When you perform the onion ritual during a full moon, you are tapping into the moon's energy to enhance the effectiveness of the process. The moon's light represents clarity and illumination, shining a light on any negativity that might be hiding in the shadows of your life. This makes it easier to identify and release negative influences, allowing you to return to a state of balance and peace. Performing the ritual on the night of a full moon also symbolizes completion and release. Just as the moon has reached the end of its cycle and is preparing to begin anew, so too are you releasing negative energy and preparing to start fresh. It's a powerful reminder that everything in life is cyclical, including energy. The negative energy you absorb does not have to stay with you forever. it can be returned, released, and transformed. The full moon provides the perfect backdrop for this transformation, making your ritual even more potent and effective. If you want to maximize the results of your ritual, consider doing it outdoors under the light of the full moon. Being in nature during the full moon connects you to the Earth's energy, grounding you as you perform the ritual. The natural elements, earth, air, fire, and water, are all more powerful during this time, and you can incorporate them into your ritual to strengthen its effects. For example, you might light a candle to represent fire, burn incense or sage to represent air, place a bowl of water nearby to represent the element of water, and of course, bury the onion pieces in the earth to complete the cycle. It's important to note that while the full moon is an ideal time for the onion ritual, you don't have to wait for a full moon to perform it. The ritual can be done at any time you feel the need for energetic protection or cleansing. However, aligning the ritual with the lunar cycle can provide an extra layer of spiritual support, making it a particularly powerful experience. If you want to deepen the connection with lunar energy, you can also keep a journal of your feelings and energy levels during each phase of the moon. This will help you become more attuned to how the lunar cycles affect your energy and will guide you in choosing the most opportune times to perform rituals. The more in tune you are with natural cycles, the more powerful your energy work will become. In summary, nurturing positive connections, recognizing signs of negative energy, and timing your ritual with natural cycles like the full moon are key aspects of maintaining energetic balance. By focusing on these elements, you ensure that your energy field remains clear, strong, and protected, allowing you to live a life filled with peace, love, and joy. As we come to the final reflections on the onion ritual and the concept of energy protection, it's important to understand that energy is not just something that we encounter from external sources. It's also something we generate within ourselves. Energy is a reflective force, meaning it mirrors back to us the energy that we project into the world. This is one of the fundamental principles of both karma and energetic practices. When we protect our energy and make a conscious effort to remain in a state of love, gratitude, and forgiveness, we not only shield ourselves from negativity, but we also attract more of the same positive energy back into our lives. Think of energy as a flowing river. If you allow harmful debris, negative energy, to enter your river, it can block the flow, causing stagnation and turbulence. But if you keep your river clean, filled only with positive intentions, love and light, the flow remains smooth and unobstructed. This is why it's so important to cultivate a practice of love and gratitude, both as a form of protection and as a way of keeping your energy field vibrant and healthy. The onion ritual serves as a powerful tool for reflecting and returning negative energy, but it's also essential to continue working on your internal energy, even after the ritual is complete. This means practicing forgiveness towards those who may have sent you negativity, not as a form of condoning their actions, but as a way of releasing yourself from the burden of holding on to resentment or anger. When you forgive, you cut the cord between yourself and the negativity they've sent. You are no longer tethered to that energy, and it can no longer affect you. In doing so, you elevate your frequency and align yourself with the highest possible vibrations, love and gratitude. It's also crucial to recognize that the more love and positivity you project into the world, the stronger your energetic protection becomes. Love is the highest frequency, and it naturally repels lower negative energies. When you operate from a place of love and kindness, you are less vulnerable to the harmful energies that may come from others. People who vibrate at a lower frequency, those who are steeped in jealousy, anger, or malice, will find it difficult to penetrate the protective field of love that surrounds you. They might try to send negativity your way, but it simply won't stick because your energy is operating at a much higher frequency. In essence, by focusing on love and gratitude, you are creating an energetic armor that not only protects you from harm, but also radiates positivity into the world around you. This is the ultimate form of energy protection, one that goes beyond rituals and tools. The onion ritual is a way to clear and reflect energy, but the lasting protection comes from how you choose to live your life and the energy you cultivate on a daily basis. Once the ritual is complete, it's essential to continue living your life with balance and joy. The onion ritual, while powerful, is not meant to become the central focus of your existence. Instead, it's a tool to use when necessary, allowing you to return to a state of equilibrium when you feel that negativity has crept into your life. After the ritual, it's important to shift your focus from protection to creation, creating a life filled with positivity, purpose, and fulfillment. Protection is important, but it's equally vital to engage with the world in a way that brings you happiness and peace. Living beyond protection means not constantly worrying about negative energy or potential harm, but instead focusing on the things that bring you joy and uplift your spirit. When you focus too much on protection, you may inadvertently create an energy of fear or defensiveness, which can attract the very negativity you are trying to avoid. Instead, trust in the process. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, that your energy is protected, and that you are aligned with the natural flow of life. Continued positive energy practices can help reinforce the effects of the onion ritual. This can include daily mindfulness exercises, meditation, or simply taking time each day to express gratitude for the good things in your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies you can cultivate. It not only enhances your own well-being, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. By focusing on the blessings you have, no matter how small, you amplify your vibrational frequency and reinforce your energetic protection. Another way to maintain energetic balance after the ritual is to be mindful of your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts have a direct impact on your energy, and when you focus on positive, loving thoughts, you naturally uplift your energy field. Conversely, dwelling on negative thoughts or fears can lower your vibration and make you more susceptible to negative energy. This is why it's so important to cultivate a positive mindset, even in challenging times. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties, but it does mean choosing to respond to them in a way that preserves your peace and protects your energy. Finally, it's important to maintain a balance between returning negative energies and amplifying positive ones. The onion ritual is a tool for protection and energy return, but it's also essential to spend time amplifying the positive energy in your life. This could mean engaging in activities that bring you joy, spending time in nature, nurturing your relationships, or pursuing creative projects that fulfill your soul. By focusing on the things that make you happy, you naturally raise your vibration and create an energetic buffer against negativity. In the conclusion of this journey, I want to remind you of the incredible power you hold over your own energy field. The onion ritual is a beautiful and ancient practice, but it is your intention, your focus, and your mindset that make it truly effective. As you move forward, remember to practice love and gratitude in all aspects of your life. These simple yet powerful energies have the ability to transform not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. The more love and positivity you put out into the world, the more protected and supported you will feel. As you continue on your path of energy protection and spiritual growth, I encourage you to share this practice with others who may benefit from it. There are many people in the world who are struggling with negative energy, feeling lost, or unsure of how to protect themselves from the harmful influences around them. By sharing your experience and knowledge of the onion ritual, you are offering them a tool that can help bring balance and peace into their lives. In doing so, you contribute to the collective upliftment of energy in the world, helping others to protect themselves and amplify the love and positivity that we all need more of. If this video and this practice have resonated with you, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share this with others. When you share positive energy, whether in the form of knowledge, love, or kindness, you are helping to spread the light that we all need. Energy protection is not just about guarding yourself, it's also about creating a world where positive, loving energy is the dominant force. Together we can create a collective field of protection, where love, gratitude and positivity flow freely, lifting everyone who is part of it. Thank you for being part of this journey, and I look forward to sharing more wisdom with you in the future.